Yeah. Hello, good night, and welcome back to my stream. Yeah, Nekabitan is here again to play the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And to continue from our last checkpoint. Yep, this trying to continue the investigation to Kazuma's death. And will this be sad game moment of truth for him? We don't know. So yeah, let's just play the game. And I hope my connection is stable enough. Or else, I don't know, man. I just... Yeah. Well. Not today. So where was it again? Oh, okay. We're halfway through the investigation. Yep. I think. I'm being thrown out like that. Look, Susato! To find some clues as to what that speckled band might be. For a while longer, we'll never get past the cellar guarding the door. This is so annoying. Why? Oh no, I forgot. Yeah. I forgot. Wait. Ikuzo! I always forgot this one particular app that I need to turn on. Satke. Where is it? Oh no, Cortana, why are you there? No. Why is my stream chat not? Ooh, what is it? It is. It completely disappeared. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Holmes just disappeared. My god. And slip away as quietly as the wind, but not before ensuring these were securely back on my wrist. Oh, my restream chat is not working. I don't know why. Aduh, kenapa Cortananya masih keluar? Why? Oh, wait just a moment. Let me just close the window. My restream chat, what happened to you? Why is it not working? Why? No. Why is it like this? You know what? I'll just leave it be. I'll just use my mobile phone for that. Wait. Eating mice. I'm in Japan. A lump of chalk. It's cheese! From the milk of cows. Examine! Yes, examining time. The trap will snap shut on your fingers. I'll find a little. Oh no. I had a chance to look around and listen. Stroganoff. Oh yeah, by the way, the sailor's name is Beef Stroganoff. Like literally Stroganoff. Like beef. B-I-F. My god. Eehee, fish. You want me to throw you out again? Next time I have to throw you out, I show you where lobsters spend winter. Understand? Ooh. Chop. Maybe I should steer clear of him until he has forgotten my face. I don't think he'll ever forget your face. Oh no. I'm really, but I can't find anything out of place. So... Oh. Move, I think. There's nothing to see. Ah! It looks like they're still investigating in here. Surely you haven't forgotten, have you? Don't you remember what he said about allowing you out of this cabin to investigate? He was going to talk to the captain about it. He said he'd lay his life on— Oh no, Hosonaga, stop. But I'm sure he was exaggerating. Let's see what he has to say for himself. You never know. Examine again. Ah, loh. Wait, bentar. What? Oh no. Oh no! Hosonaga, oh my god. What happened to you? Oh my god. Anjir. My god, mukanya, his face. Oh my god. That's not scratch. No, it's not scratch. Are you really okay? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Cortana keeps popping out. Why? Yes, so I understand. Oh no, I bumped into a man claiming to be a great detective. Oh, Sholmes. I don't think he was German though. Ah, that explains it. Shall we? Sherlock Sholmes, yes. Then he can tell you what we found out. Adijotos. Yes, let's do it. Nye. Kenapa? Ya dia. Jadi kenapa dia banyak kayak itu? Jadi dia kan sebenarnya lagi undercover. So want it or not, dia kayak tetap harus izin ke atasannya dia kan, yang kayak buat kasih kita tuh investigate, which is in a way kita tuh dianggap sebagai tersangka kan, karena dikasih izin. Dia kayak jadi itu, jadi kayak apa, jadi tumbal buat ditoncok gitu loh, kayak lu kenapa ngasih kita investigate sih, kenapa kasih dia investigate sih, bego banget sih lu, kayak kok lu kayak kasih si tersangkanya buat jalan ke sana kemari gitu loh. My god. Iya, ini karakter butler di case sebelumnya. Yes. This is the butler in the first episode gitu loh. So he went to another undercover mission buat ngejagain Kazuma supaya ya safe and sound lah nyampe ke Inggris gitu. Oh my goodness. Kayak, are you really okay, man? Sampai bengkak gitu, it's bruised. Oh, do you know who she is? Please, what self-respecting ballet fan wouldn't know that graceful angel? Aduh, batok dong, my god. Well, that tells us... Aduh, simping lagi sama si Nikolina. Oh, a little catch up juga sih kalau misalkan... Kenapa bengek always? I don't know, man. Kenapa dia nggak santai? I'm also kayak asking questions. Jadi kayak short recap tuh di part 1 sebelumnya kita di-accuse again ngebunuh si Kazuma, the best bro character in the world. Terus kayak ya, here we are again trying to investigate plus proving ourselves once again that we're not guilty. Kayak we're not the one who's doing it gitu loh. Because angels don't go around committing crimes. Terus kayak apa sih di in this ship there's all Naruhodo tuh as a stowaway. Dan di sebelahnya, in the neighboring room itu ternyata ada yang namanya Nikolina Pavlova, a runaway ballerina dancer, because she had enough with her life as a diva gitu deh. Jadi kayak just wanna run away from everything tapi nggak punya apa-apa. Terus dia ternyata ketahuan committing theft, nyuri tiara itu, the tiara that she wear for her performance so that she can sell it to live gitu. Terus dia kayak undercover biar nggak heboh, nggak ketahuan juga gitu loh kaburnya. Oh ya, oh your internet buffer, oh no. Oops, now I've definitely upset him. Aduh, bleeding terus kalau batuk, serem banget anjir. Inspector, has your investigation in here proved fruitful? If I'm honest, there's very little more I can do. Our duty is to make sure the scene isn't disturbed, ready to hand over to the Hong Kong police. So I'm just keeping watch here, trying not to take my eyes off the job. Oh, I see. And there is one thing. I do have a small piece of new information for you. Yes, do tell us, Inspector. What kind of new information? What is this new information you have, Inspector? It's this. Oh, what is that? The Burias medical officer has finished his examination of the body. I managed to obtain the report. Kazuma's post-mortem report. Oh no. Damage to the cervical vertebrae is what's written in the report. Cervical means the neck part, I think. Sekitar leher berarti damage-nya. His neck was broken? Ah yes, berarti di leher. Yes, it would seem so. There were no obvious wounds or other signs of injury. So at first, I think they were considering poison. But it turns out they found no trace of poison in his system at all. What weapon was used then? Nothing has been found as yet, but the fact that there are no signs of a wound suggests it may have been a blunt object, something that wouldn't leave a mark. Ah, I see. All the body's nerves run through the spine into the brain. Strong enough impact to the neck could induce death. Poor Kazuma. If it might be useful, you're welcome to have it. Really? Are you sure? Man, are you really sure that you're okay with us having it, man? Your face! My god, I pity him. After all, if I didn't trust you, I'd never have agreed to you leaving this cabin in the first place, would I? Wait, let me check if my connection is okay. At least my OBS is still green, so should be safe, hopefully. Great detective. Mr. Sholmes was here, was he? Yes, he seemed to be enjoying himself a little too much as he crept about on the floor investigating. Oh no, crap on the floor. But then he suddenly left. I suppose he must have become bored. Did he say anything at all? Actually, now you mention it, yes, just one thing, but he practically shouted it. It's shoe polish! Polish was all he said. Shoe polish. Oh, is it this part? The one with the speckled bending? When he was over there by the piece of broken glass. Do you see? Yeah, this. He was talking about this brick-colored mark, don't you? Do you think? Ah, yes, that must be it. But how could Mr. Sholmes know that it's shoe polish? That leaves me cold, I'm afraid. I have no idea. What is it, Susato-san? Susato! Well, Kazuma was wearing leather shoes with a very dark tan hue. Dark tan? A sort of dark brownish red tan. Yes, a little like the color of red wine but darker. I also repaired them for him. Oh, does this mean that this mark was made by the polish on Kazuma's shoes as they scuffed on the floor? Wow, the polish? Shoe polish. That's really all I can tell you at this stage. I should return to my post. My fellow crewmen's eyes are boring into the back of my head. Yes, that might be for the best. Thank you. Drink some water, Hosonaga. Hydrate. Poor Inspector, you look exhausted. Oh, no, well... I felt terrible that I felt to... Yeah, to protect Asogi-san, he was my responsibility. Oh, bro. Of course, my pain is nothing compared to yours. You are his friends. The truth is... I seem to have had a heavy head ever since I woke this morning. A heavy head? That's interesting. My head's still throbbing too. Ah, yeah, possibly, Bretty, the foot is actually dropped then, if that's the case. Can we read it? I can hear a faint whistling sound. That's some sort of speckled band. Looking at his writing here on this page. It's mystery. We will. Let me check on this. So it's clear that this like no. Wardrobe, garderobe. It really is such a beautiful color, this glass. And then there's the brick-colored mark, which is shoe polish, according to that great detective you seem to know all about. I suppose it must be from Kazuma-sama's shoes. Yeah, imagine how did he die though, actually. Yeah, it kinda intrigues me. Where did you go? Why? Who gave you permission for this? Oh no. Seaman Hosonaga. The new Japanese in it. Oh no. On our account, he's really gone out of his way to help us, hasn't he? Do we have anything? All the books provided for passengers occupying this cabin neatly arranged on the shelf. They were all over the place when we first looked around, if you remember. Oh yes, and you tidied them up, didn't you? You have to look after the ship's property. Unruly behavior in the cabins leads to damage. Oh my god, sopan sekali. How polite. But it really wasn't me who knocked them over. Well, anyway, I feel much better now. They're neatly lined up. I can't relax when things are untidy. Huh. Oh, M and B. Oh. So this ventilator joins to Miss Pavlova's cabin. Yes. And just a few minutes before he died, Cosimo saw something emerging from it. The speckled pen, as he described it. The bell. If only Miss Pavlova had been able to shed some light on it, but she seemed as baffled as we are. I know most people aboard would say the same about me, but there was something about that woman that didn't sit right with me. Do we move? Or do we present something? No, we cannot present, so got it. Maybe we need to move? Oh, the song stopped. January 9th. As Asburia First Class Cabin Passageway. Oh. Seaman Stroganoff. Strong. The burly Russian sailor who's always crossing his arms and glaring at us. Oh, all these Russian names are impossible to remember. Tra-la-la. Did you hear that? It sounded like someone singing. I did it the great detective way. This caroling, I know that lark-like voice. Well, never mind that now. This is a golden opportunity for us. Yes, you're right, we must seize it. Let's get inside, okay, well, we can investigate. Definitely before that stringy knot crewman comes back. Stringy knot. Maybe we can examine first. Ah. Name, why is he always like this? Why are you always like this? It's so weird. Oh, Mr. Sholmes, look. Wow, you never know where he's going to turn up next. He seems to be stealing a look at something as he sings to himself. I did it the great detective way. He's still singing. Do you think he hasn't noticed us, or he's simply... Is it like the reference to the song that I did it my way? Da, 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 da. Or he's simply in extremely high spirits? Yes, there were times I'm sure you know a bit awkward. Oh, I think it is. Da, 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 da. A bit of more than it could chew. And through it all, when there is a doubt, it's lucky her love was about. Oh, interesting. Excuse me. I saw it all, and I stood tall. I did the great detective way. Oh my god. Mr. Sholmes! What is it? You wanna fight? Diajak berantem dong. Oh my god. Honestly, interrupting a fellow when he's singing, and I was just about to reach the climactic finish. Sorry, I thought you were never going to stop, so I figured now is as good a time as any. Nyanyi dong, aduh. I very nearly dropped you to the floor with one of my famous right hooks. Alright, I get the picture. Now, could you put those pieces away? Oh, Jece! Kenapa dia nunduk-nunduk si Mas Bego? Jece! Nggak tahu, ini aneh banget dia. Oh my god. Terus kayak, aduh, pas ditegur, langsung ngajak berantem dong. Aduh, kocak banget, nggak kuat gua. You seem to be examining something before we interrupted you. Kenapa? Yes, that. I don't know, man. Kenapa joget-joget? I was immersed in study of the ship's lock, as penned by the stockily built crewman who's usually on guard here. Oh yes, the ship's lock. Did you find out anything useful from it? Hey, everyone is here! Yes! Well, after 2 a.m. this morning, the majority of the entries are blank. Ah, that there was nothing to report. Nothing of note happened, so... You truly are a student from the land of the rising sun. You've been utterly blinded by it. Ha ha ha! Your logic, my boy, is inverted. Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? Observe the other pages, and all shall become clear. It would seem the same crewman stands sentry in this first-class passageway, and he has an almost religious practice of recording nothing to report. Oh, sound effect-nya bikin kaget. Sound effect-nya memang dramatic AF. Oh, he writes that in every 30 minutes? Oh yeah, that's kind of weird. Nothing to report. Precisely. Put simply, the seaman writes nothing to report when there is just that. And yet, the ship's log from last night is largely blank. He didn't even write nothing to report. Oh, no, that's weird sih. Kalau nggak ada, kalau biasanya ditulis nothing to report, but then suddenly kayak complete blank gitu. Yes, there were circumstances afoot last night which led to the seaman being absent from his post. Seaman? What kind of circumstances? What happened? That remains a mystery for now, but we can be sure something significant took place. So significant that it caused the seaman to forget his regular habit of scribing nothing to report in the log. These are important details. I would stake my life on it. You must log the ship's log in your mental file. The ship's log has been entered into the court record. Yeah, bukti lagi. Now that deduction was worthy of a great detective. Agreed. You're starting to understand what my way is, I see. What makes her Sholmes brilliant. Oh, ouch. Lah, sakit. What is it? Are you hurt? Oh, don't worry yourself. I seem to be afflicted with a throbbing head this morning for some reason. Oh yeah, now that's weird. Kayak most people Naruhodo, terus kayak Shom sama Hosonaga sempet sakit kayak puyeng-puyeng pening gitu dari pagi, which is weird. They all have the same complaint. Well, my friends, until our next encounter. Nah kan, Shom tuh ketawa-tawa, dramatik, terus sakit kepala. Ini kenapa pada sakit kepala semua? Iya, exactly, makanya. Kayak, they all need Panadol. Oh, yes. Kayak kalau bisa dikasih Panadol, man, here's some Panadol for you. Kayak, yeah, we have a lot paracetamol here, you can take some. So, I can hear as he wanders off down the passageway. Nggak bisa diem sih. Nggak bisa diem, terus kayak, aduh sakit, kayak ya. You seem lost in thought. It's just, well, I feel the same. Oh, even Susato juga sakit kepala dong. Nah lo, kepalanya pada berat semua. I've had something of a headache, a sort of continuous throbbing. You too? Ah, could it be? Is there something wrong? What is wrong? Ayo kita masuk ke si ruang balerina. Kamar balerina. Pusing pala Barbie. Kebanyakan mikir. Yoi, aduh. Oh, Miss Pavlova isn't back yet. Oh, Pavlova, si balerinanya lagi pergi. Geratakin time, let's go. Lah, loh. Nah, loh, susah tuh. We must investigate as quickly as we can. Bro. I suppose you're right, for Kazuma's sake. Oh no, is everyone internet okay? Oh, really? Aduh, my internet set. Oh no. Oh, are you si Spring internetnya oke kah? Are you okay? Like your connection dari tadi katanya sempat buffer terus ya. Time to invade privacy. Yes, if privacy time. Padahal awal-awal susah tuh kayak nggak boleh buka note-nya Kazuma, itu diary itu private. You cannot read his thoughts. Terus kayak sekarang whatever meant for Kazuma. Kayak geratakin time, let's go. What is privacy? It can't be long now until we arrive at port in Hong Kong. I don't want you to be in those handcuffs when we get there. Ah. We must solve this case, Naruhodo-san, by ourselves if we have to. We will. Oh, the irony. Iya kan, kayak, are you sure about that? Oh, kocak anjir. Oh, what's this? Few books on the desk. Nothing else by the looks of it. She's hardly occupied this cabin for any time at all. That's true. I wonder what kind of books she likes to read. Let me see. Yes, I see. It would seem that Miss Pavlova enjoys reading books written in Russian. Well, she is Russian, so thanks. I think I probably already knew that. It's rude to ask too much of people, Naruhodo-san. Kinda remember that. Oh my, this case is open. It's completely empty inside, but according to the great detective's great deduction, she was hiding her special friend in there. Ah. Because you're not allowed to bring animals aboard the SS Buria. I wonder what kind of animal she had in there. And more to the point, where is it now? Ah, ya juga. I wonder what this little saucer is doing on the floor. So it doesn't look like it's been dropped. Let's go, Rasya time. You see, immediately open the book now. Yeah. Kayak langsung ngebuka like, oh, what is this book like? Oh, it's Russian nih kayak, yeah. Do you think there could be a leak in the roof just above here? Bro, you're in the middle of the sea. Well, I guess a leak in is this ship quite safe? I'm sure that even if there's a little leak in the roof, it doesn't mean the whole ship is going to sink. No, you're right. Of course, you're right. She's really trying to persuade herself, isn't she? Oh, what can we check? What to check? Tadi kayaknya ini kosong deh sebelumnya. I don't know. Are you there? Sorry, I'm right here. Yes, why? Oh good, I thought you might have climbed into the wardrobe when I wasn't looking. I don't have some strange compulsion to jump inside every wardrobe I see, you know. Well, anyway, I'm not sure anyone could fit inside this one. It's full of beautiful outfits. I suppose they're all stage costumes. But no such luck. Ah. So this ventilator connects to Kazuma's cabin next door. Ah, ventilatornya nyambung, but Although what a full ship builder must be to open a ventilator to another room. Ah, maybe. It's so that if there's a gas leak next door, the occupant of this cabin would notice and raise the alarm. Oh, makes sense, see. Both here would die of gas. Bros. It turns so dark all of a sudden, no, Susato. That is a possibility. Anyway, last night, Kazuma wrote that he saw a speckled band coming out of this ventilator. All the books have toppled over together. Look, every single one. Do you think that's a good god of the sea? Perhaps he's toppled too, though. That's exactly the same as the bookcase next door. In Kazuma's cabin? Ya kan? That's dark. Exactly. Kayak tiba-tiba, iya ya, mungkin biar yang satu bisa ini ngasih alarmnya kalau ada kenapa-napa, but then Susato bilang, no, what if they die together? Terus kayak, what? Oh my god. Perhaps Miss Pavlova was practicing a difficult ballet pose and fell against the bookcase. Imagine Susato. Oh my god. Chair from her ballet company. Alright then. It must have been you. You lost your temper and knocked the box. Not everything bad that happens on the ship is because of me, you know. Oh my god, kenapa kita disalahin terus? Well, anyway, I'll set them all straight again in here too. I don't like seeing things in this array. Oh, what's that? Oh no, alarm! Wee. Shut down the engines immediately. Vessel sighted a quarter mile before. Mile 4. Full stop, hard to starboard. All hands brace for impact. Oh shit. Oh, berarti kayak a sudden stop, I think. Since they're full on speed ahead to Hong Kong. Into another ship. Yeah. Oh no, oh, it's tilting. Oh no. Oh shit. Wait. So, oh no. Susato-san, are you alright? Are you injured at all? I think I'm fine. Thank you. Naruhodo. Oh shit. Oh my god, semuanya berantakan. Again. It looks like we avoided a collision. Oh wait. I think I noticed something though. Kayak, oh, the ship has come to a stop. Oh my goodness. What about you? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. What is this? The Titanic time? Oh no, Titanic. Oh ya, kayak harusnya gue ada sound alert yang itu deh, yang the recorder Titanic kan tuh. Hello, is anybody in there? Shout if you need assistance. Oh, that sounds like Inspector Hosonaga. Oh.
Ayo bro, your clothes are fucking fire!
Yeah! The bolt? Oh, kekunci! Oh, right, because of the impact. Ya. Jadi, berarti, so does this thing happen kayak pas Kazuma ini masih hidup kah? Does this happen because kayak tiba-tiba dari nggak kekunci jadi kekunci sendiri gara-gara impactnya gitu loh. Yo, did you do that? No, I didn't touch it. Well, that's strange. How did... And... Okay. I think I got it, like, the condition they were in, say. I think you haven't added the Titanic clothes on. Yeah, belum ditambahin, Satki. Aren't you going to open the door and let the inspector in? I'd better tidy this place up first. Sus! Our violent emergency stop had solved one mystery at least. Yeah! Kenapa bisa berantakan? Why is it so messy? It's actually... Berarti it's all messy because of the turbulent stop. That sudden stop and alert. cabin door would not be pleasant. Tapi kalau sekencang itu, how did they not realize gitu loh that there's a sudden stop, like that big of an impact tuh happening at that time gitu loh. I hurried around tidying up the cabin with a new sense of foreboding in my heart. To be continued, continue. Save. Back. Continue story. JoJo's to be continued. Oh no. Langsung tereng teng 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 teng. Somehow the door to the cabin we were in ended up bolted after we made an emergency stop. Susato-san took a deep breath, then gently slid back the bolt. Gue masih heran sih kenapa mukanya si Stroganov tuh bisa jarang-jarang begitu, kayak ada apa sih, like a suntan mark or something. You both look unhurt. Good. Yes, we're fine, thank you. What on earth happened? We heard something about how we were going to collide with another ship. Yes, it appears to have been a false report though. What? How did that happen? There's a dense fog outside, so it's extremely difficult to see. Someone must have thought he saw a ship ahead. This person obviously triggered the alarm, and that's why we made an emergency stop. Everything is chaos. Passengers are screaming. Crew are running everywhere. What happened to Mr. Oh ya, Jece. Tadi jadi gini loh, kan sebelumnya kita kan dikasih izin investigasi kan sama si Mr. Ohuk aka Hosonaga ya. Terus Hosonaganya tuh inform ke apa, headnya dia gitu loh, headnya si kru ini. Terus head krunya tuh kayak kesel kan, kayak kok lu bisa ngasih dia jalan-jalan sih, why did you let him roaming freely gitu loh. Terus kayak abis itu ditonjok, terus keluar bonyok dia. udah ada bruise di mata, terus ada kayak luka di pinggir mulutnya sama kacamatanya banyak. Satge. I see. Someone triggered the alarm. Does that mean that someone pressed that button outside? Iya kan, kayak oh no, Satge. Terus dia kan emang si Hosonaganya sempat bilang kayak I'd lay my life just for this investigation. I'll help you with whatever it takes gitu. Terus kayak tiba-tiba datang udah banyak kayak oh no gitu. Kayak are you really okay? I've been called a lot of things before, but devil is the first. Sumpah Ryunosuke kasihan banget sih, dari awal udah dipanggil aneh-aneh gitu loh. You opened my traveling case, how could you? Nggak ada yang bukan, Jir. Man, you didn't even see anything. We didn't even kayak open the case. What the hell? That's right, Miss Pavlova. It was already open when we came into your cabin. Inspector. Aduh, ini bocah. Arrest this man. I know he did it. He is a criminal. Is it not enough that he killed a man? What the hell? Oh my god. If Vixen promises not to steal chicken, do you believe? Bro. Take him away. He's a trespasser as well as everything else. Well, yeah, that one is, yeah, we practically trespass here. Stowing away, trespassing. Except for the killing. She's right, you are devil. There is a cell below deck. Throw him in. Tomorrow we dock in Hong Kong, then we give you straight to police. Wait, a cell? Please, intern. Is there anything you can do? This is a Russian vessel. I really have no jurisdiction here. Oh no. After my last effort to appeal to the captain's good nature, I think I'm out of options. This is terrible. This is a real crisis. I've got to find a solution. Immediately. So we examine. Please, just give me a little more time. I do nothing for you. Except show you way to ship's prison cell. Thanks, but no thanks. But I'm innocent, I didn't kill anyone. Ah, no. I'm trespassing and stowing away. You know, sometimes life can lead you down some unusual avenues and, well... You are guilty. His cell is only place fit for you. Oh no. What do? Oh no, what do? Dia ngapain? Oh no. What's he doing? What is he doing? Why are you always like this? Kenapa dia nyangkut kayak monyet gitu sih? Why is he like a monkey? Oh my god. Stop! My goodness. What the? What are you doing up there? And since when is he inside? Is my question. Kenapa dia begini? Oh my god. You can't show him, like, why? Terus dia pakai tiaranya lagi. My god, have I not told you that as a detective it is my business to know what other people do not? Why? This is mere tomfoolery, my boy. Oh no no. Dia jadi cicak kan, kayak dah lah momen gitu. Exactly. Gue kayak why? Kayak why? Jadi cicak dong dia. Terus kayak imagine nyangkut di that apa sih yang cantolan itu, anjir, kayak bro, you're okay. Isn't it obvious? They properly assess the weight of the 20,000 rubles. Naturally, I wish to determine if it would bend the conceited looking hook on the wall, so full of break and bounce. Shadow boxing dia. I never know whether to take this one seriously. Yeah, I feel you, see. You again, the great detective. Inspector. I confess I've been looking for you. I have something to report to you most urgently, though. Well, you might try looking for me somewhere other than a hook on the wall next time. What is the report? Speak. An urgent report from a great detective can mean but one thing. Yes, the case of the curious murder that took place last night here on this vessel, the steamship Buria, has been solved. By me, naturally. Is this another revision time? Ayolo. Really? Yes, I have eliminated all other possibilities. No other explanation exists. So, allow me to eliminate all your... yes, revision time. The great detectives greatly admired great deduction to the case. Ha! You have solved it. Even Hedgehog understands this case. We all knew who was responsible for killing student boy this morning when we found criminal in wardrobe. It is this DOVA, and he has handcuffs to prove it. I didn't do it. The trouble is, there doesn't appear to be anyone else who could have killed the victim, because, as everyone knows, the cabin door was bolted shut from the inside. That means the culprit must be someone who was inside the cabin. Yes, it's what's called a locked room mystery in detective stories. Why the tiara? I don't know, man. Sumpah ya, Spring. I don't know. I'm at loss of words. For words, aduh. Kayak kalau ngeliat Sholmes lagi aneh-aneh tuh, I don't know how to describe him gitu loh. We do not question Mr. Bego. Zece, iya banget, aduh, oh my god. Oh no. The Mr. Bego, but somewhat kayak a big help gitu loh, kayak a big question mark in the room was locked. Well, I can't deny that. There's no way the bolt could have been drawn across from outside the cabin. You are all quite mistaken. The cabin next door is not a so-called locked room at all. Yeah. What? Oh yes, there is another entrance. An entrance used last night by the culprit in order to gain access to the cabin despite the bolted door. What other entrance? We never discovered one. Oh. Why, it gaps open-mouthed at you even as we speak. I'm already at dah lah. Same. I mean kayak ngeliat show tuh udah kayak you can only say kayak dah lah, serah lu lah, kayak apa aja lah, gue ikut aja lah gitu. The ventilator. You think this is funny? I cannot even put my arm through that hole. That's because your arms are as thick as tree trunks. You're suggesting that the culprit entered and left the victim's cabin through that tiny opening? It's not impossible. Ah, but it is. And last night, the victim even witnessed the intruder in the act of passing through the ventilator. Nah lo, Pavlova kayak diem tapi mukanya Mr. Sholmes, do you mean? Are you referring to the words Kazuma-sama wrote in his diary? 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill. Precisely, my dear madam. But what does it mean? What is this speckled band? The answer to that particular conundrum is in this very cabin. Investigating time. What are you doing? There is a distinct element of danger, but fear not, I am ready. What I am about to expose for you all to see will shock you to your cores. Rude, Jeji. But yeah, this is the Dahlah Sukalu energy. He's dumb, but I love it. I do it, yes, kesel. Loh! Oh no, what is this? Oh my god, why is this so scary? Lah, kenapa ada ular di cabin, anjir? What? Allow me to introduce you all. What? Yo, this game. Bismillah. Iya kan? Tiba-tiba ada ular kayak langsung, what? Apa sih? Kenapa ularnya di kepala gitu? Iya, udah di kepala terus kayak itu ngelingkerin kepala sailornya loh. Oh my god, gue nggak tahu, what the hell? Can he breathe? My first question, is he okay? Can he breathe? Kayak, I don't think it's that you know kayak soft melingkar gitu kayak. Iya, kayak I had it with this marvelous snake on the boat. Kayak tahu. What is this? Oh my god, this game I don't understand. I don't know, man. Bruh. Mr. Sholmes, just one thing. Pray, what troubles you? Well, that snake isn't really speckled, is it? It looks more stripy, wouldn't you say? Yeah, itu stripy. My god, sinetron kayak jeng-jeng. Apa gitu? Aduh, gak kuat gue sama game ini. My god, this game never disappoints me. Yes, you're right. I think in this case, you have to call it the striped band, wouldn't you? Ayo lo, Sholmes. Ayo lo. Sinetron India ini, oh my god. Aduh. Show this to non-Ace Attorney players out of context. Oh iya. Yeah, oh my god. Kayak out of nowhere, bam, kayak snake, man. Do you not think that that is precisely the trap into which the culprit wishes you to fall? Bro. It's a trap? How exactly? How? Oh my god. Sholmes looks like my man from the ghetto. Oh no! Hey yo, Sholmes, what up? Aduh, iya dia juga, iya makanya mereka terus juga cuma kayak dia dong terus kayak, oh itu bukan speckled, itu mah garis-garis, cuma gitu bro. The first thing you need to do is just remove the snake, okay? Kayak someone please, kayak oh my god, terus cuma diem terus kayak the sailor just kayak chilling, oh yeah, snaky kayak on my head nih. Oh no, I'm sorry for the young man who died, but that is all. His death is nothing to do with me. This whole thing is nothing to do with... Kenapa dia kayak ini ya? Kayak si Pavlovanya kayak trying to deny everything that happened gitu loh. Kalau dari cara ngomongnya ini kayak is there nothing to do with me? It's not, ya kalau emang nothing to do with you, what's kayak why do you have to deny things in that kind of wording gitu loh. There are two conclusions I have drawn from the facts. Number one, last night your friend infiltrated the victim's cabin. Nah, that's makes sense sih from based on the diary juga. And number two, that same friend was responsible for the victim losing his life. Possibly. Bisa jadi ya. Ya. She's turned as white as a bowl of rice again. Ayo lo. Ya kalau udah pucat, sas sih. He's hit the nail on the head. This young woman's friend killed Mr. Asogi. Anjir, serem banget itu. Lah itu, oh my god, terus gak bisa ngomong dong sellernya, ya Allah. It looks like he can't speak with the, I mean, no one removes it, dude. How can he speak? I would advise as little movement as possible, see man. Like a snake, go like psst. You wouldn't want the fangs of that long friend in your neck. So, everyone, let us begin. Sherlock Holmes is proud to present Logic and Reasoning Spectacular, aka Revisi Time. Take it off! When will they take it off, though? The game is afoot. Topic 1. Intruder's Identity. Yeah. Revision time, let's go. Take it off. This has nothing to do with me. This whole thing is nothing to do. Yeah, that you cannot deceive yourself. You're aching heart smarts with pain. So we ask, what was the nature of this intruder that stole into the victim's cabin on that portentous night? Why, naturally, it was a friend with which he boarded this vessel, was it not? Another telltale glance. Without doubt, your friend is the writhing serpent we see before us. Man, snaky. Oh my god, lo ditarik dong. Speckled band, whereas regrettably, oh my god, it's getting more aggressive. This specimen markings do not fit the description in any way. Lah. What explanation can we then give? Pray, what was this sight that fell upon the victim's eyes last night? Ayo. No, don't look at me. Mati sih itu. Oh, bertatakai. Oh, halo, welcome back. Yeah, we're sekarang lagi lanjutin Sherlock Holmes Ace Attorney Chronicles dari yang kemarin. And yeah, here we are. Sekarang lagi ceritanya revision time. We are now trying to revise Holmes' logic. Kayak his conclusions later on. Mati sih itu ya man, the snake though, my god. Tolong dong, itu ularnya mulai nggak santai. Iya kan, the snake is like kayak bro. Jadi sekarang tuh intinya untuk yang baru datang lagi mulai kebuka lah istilahnya. We're trying to deduce kayak oh, so this is actually what happened. This is what actually killed my friend, gitu, and how it happens. Last night, through the ventilator visible in this cabin, your then speckled friend slithered next door. Ular no chill, please take it off. OMG. Ya, man, tiba-tiba kayak langsung getting a strong grip gitu yang kayak narik-narik. My god. Using the bell cord on the other side as a bridge, the serpent silently descended into the victim's quarters. In the dim light, it appeared to the young gentleman who was about to lose his life as a speckled man. Bro, it doesn't even make sense karena if it's the snake, somewhat it contradicts with the post-mortem report. yang bilang kalau Kazuma itu mati gara-gara an instant impact gitu loh, kena blunt object di leher ya. Jadi kayak kalau snake kan biasanya gigit ya. In summary, the nature of this friend of yours which last night infiltrated the scene of the crime is a rare breed of snake whose marking changes each time. A big question mark. A snake so dreadful we can only imagine it would be found in the deepest depths of India. How? Well, whatever, man. This makes me anxious to see that snake. Yes, me too. I'm asking the good beings of the sailor himself. Is he okay with the snake on his face? How did this young man lose his life and why? Asogi so spooked by the snake he tripped and died. Bro! Oh no! I mean like, and then like, oh shit, the impact comes in like, I'm dead. Man, itu kayak sedih banget gak sih? Man, that's quite a shameful death. According to the data of which I have been apprised, it would appear there were no visible signs of injury. That doesn't explain the writing on the floor. Never mind. Oh no. In fact, the circumstances of the victim's death can only be explained by a terrible venom. Now, if we take that as fact, we can reasonably imagine that there remains evidence to affirm it at the scene of the crime. Oh no, could there be? Yes, an examination of the deceased body will prove the cause of the death conclusively. The almost but not quite imperceptible puncture wounds left by the venomous fangs will seal the truth. But there's no snake delivered by your terrifying friend. This makes no sense. Unless the snake can write, bro. The snake can write with the tail kayak ui yeah. Wait, did they translate the word on the floor? Oh wait, really? Oh, they did that really on the floor? After the incident, you endeavored to hide everything, didn't you? I'm curious. Let's just see. Wait, history. Did they really? This makes no sense. On the floor. I'm curious. Wait, really? And so no, yeah, I forgot. I also forgot sih, kayak usually udah kebawa cerita sama feelingnya terus kayak, oh, did they? That's right, you hit the evidence that links you to the victim's death in the traveling case. Oh yeah, before the case was like rattling around gitu loh. When we first met in this cabin, it came to my attention that your case moved periodically. Your serpent assassin was restless inside, no doubt. You don't. It is telling that the victim made note of a low whistling sound that he heard minutes before his end. That was your signal, was it not? The sound you had used to train your serpent friend. This lady is too sus. Yeah, exactly. She's too sus though. And then you put the serpent through this and wait. After a period, you'd summon it back with a whistle. You couldn't know even if the animal had done its duty, so you would listen for signs of life next door. If the victim appeared not to have been dispatched, you'd release the snake once more. Do you deny the snake as under... Man, someone please remove the snake from him. He can't even talk with it. Oh my god. It's not true. Having slithered through the ventilator and down the bell cord, the creature needed only to sink its fangs in once. And its venom would course through the victim's veins, ending his existence forever. Yeah, poor guy, exactly. Yeah, oh my god. That is the true nature of speckled band that took the poor young man's life. There can be no doubt. My logic is infallible. How Mr. Asogi died. Death by a venomous snake's bite. Thus concludes Sherlock Holmes' great deduction of the speckled band. Ah. Someone please. Remove the snake at once, please. Miss Pavlova has trained her pet snake as a killing machine. There on the floor, you will observe a saucer of milk. The promise of food is the key to training any creature. Asogi Rip. Yeah, Asogi Rip, man. Wait, didn't he die from the bump on the neck? Yeah, exactly. Makanya this is why we will revise his logic though. Kayak shortly, I think. The first, I think on my previous stream we did this also sih. Kayak he make like this deduction thing, and then we're the one who revise it for him. Oh my god, you solved the mystery. Amazing! Your great deduction really lives up to its name. I see it now why Sherlock Holmes has become such a household name. My dear man, it was nothing remarkable, as the Russians say. I could have done it with one left hand. Could I venture an opinion, Mr. Holmes? That snake is so chill. Yeah, kan? I don't understand why the snake is so chill. And everyone too. Yes, revisi time. There's a gaping logic hole. I mean, that's where we came in, I guess. Some things don't quite make sense to me. Revisi. Ya, tesis si bego tidak diterima. Jece. Oh, well, good. First of all, snakes are egg-laying creatures, part of the reptile family. You are well informed, madam. Terus kayak kalau ngomong suka, why does he always kayak strike a pose whenever he answered a question or kayak trying to make a statement and be like, ha, ha. And reptiles don't drink milk. Yeah, bro. It's really only mammals that likes to drink milk, you see. So, I'm not sure it would be possible to train a snake using milk as a reward. Yeah, a snake don't drink milk, man. How? I mean, from drinking milk, from that part where Hisusato said that this little friend drinks milk, yeah, we already know what it is. No doubt Miss Pavlova used some other treat to encourage her pet to do her bidding. Milk was merely an example. The logic holds. Well, there is something else. Snakes have no ears. Ya, pakai ultrasonic apa sih bilang? I don't know the actual term, but yeah, they don't have ears. Is it possible to signal to a snake by whistling? But madam, what of the tales from Arabia? Oh, oh no, the Arabian Nights and the apa sih kayak yang pakai suling yang terere. Oh my god. Have you not heard of the snakes that dance to the sounds of a flute? Oh man. I think perhaps the performers play their music in time with the snake's natural movements. Ah. Cuma kayak oh, I see. No hands, no feet, no ears! These creatures are so inept as to be practically useless. And then, bro. Oh no, don't take it out on the snakes, Mr. Holmes. Ya Allah, oh no, Spring. Pengen dikasih ular. Oh iya, yang pakai suling. Oh my god. Snake use the scales on their bellies to propel themselves. Yeah, gimana caranya ular tuh manjat anjir? So I'm not really sure that a snake could manage to climb up a flat bell cord like the ones in these cabins. Then it should shops. Then it should try harder. What is this one? Iya, kayak udah dibilang ularnya useless, terus dibilang the snake should try harder to climb. Like, what do you mean? The point is, even if the snake had gone through the ventilator to the next door cabin, it could have come back without help. Bro, this dumb, iya kan? Maksa banget, makanya oh my god, this guy. Are you sure about that? Is that there are a number of reasons why it's difficult to imagine the snake could have had a part in this? Sedih dong, he's sad now. Oh no. Sebal, iya kak, iya maksa banget pusing. I feel bad for the snake dan iya. I feel you. Kayak oh my god. Terus kayak habis itu si Shomsa pakai kayak apa sih, kayak nunduk ke bawah gitu lagi. You try harder. We need to step in and help again, Mr. Naruhodo. Ada sesato. Oh no, you don't mean... Yes, we need to modify Mr. Shom's latest deductions and turn them into great ones they ought to be. Intinya jadi asisten revisi again. I had a feeling that was coming. Justice for the snake. That's what I was waiting for. Yes, right. So, cast your eyes down to your wrists again. What? Iya, dibuka lagi dong. Swift hands, fastest hand in the east. You've done it again. Your handcuffs are gone. Oh, salah deh, bukan in the east. Still fastest hand in the west, karena dia from UK. Yeah. Where did they go? Fear not, I shall see their restart after our work is done. Ya Allah, I really wish you'd leave them off. Justice for Snakey. Pantes tadi Snake-nya nggak santai, Snake-nya ngomel di. Oh iya juga, dia kayak apaan sih ini orang, kayak sialan nyalain gua kan ngapa-ngapain anjir, cuma kayak di kepala orang doang lengger, kayak capek. Aduh, Harlock shows is proud to present logic and reasoning spectacular again, revised version. Course correction. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes. Ay. Miss Pavlova, moments ago you claimed the following. This has nothing to do with me. Yet you cannot deceive yourself. Yes, when you recall those hard events, your aching heart smarts with pain. Ayo, revisi. Yes, revisi time. With this revisi time, we can have justice for the snake. She looks as though Kazuma-san is weighing heavily on her mind. Hayolo. Could there be some other way to interpret her expressions then? Really look very closely at Miss Pavlova. Ini kah? What's the problem? What? Oh! What's this? Ajay, scratch-nya. The scratch looks kinda... cukup parah ya, segitu. Whatever scratch her doesn't appear to be around here. Flexes hands, revisi time. Asdos protakun. Well, I guess... Oh yeah, wait. What can we... Oh. Look. She has such petite ears among that beautiful hair, like little pea shells. Oh, there's something attached to her ear. An earring, it's a little piece of jewelry. Pakai obat marah, mbak. Buat scratch obat merah. Oh my god, gue baca obat merah dong. So now all that's left is if that's the case, she doesn't appear to have noticed that it's broken. Ah. Emang di sini? Oh iya, beda ya. Left ear. She has such petite ears among pink. Oh, is it still? Ah. There's so many things that sus around her though. Kayak banyak yang aneh gitu. Women do seem to love adornments like that. In their hair, around their necks, on their fingers, and even hanging from their ears, it seems. Well, jewelry is beautiful. Wow. That's her. Ya, berarti ini sih, I guess, from her line of view. Wah, present tuh. Claw scratch. When you recall those hard events, a claw scratch marks with pain. Indeed, and simple observation reveals that the wound is fresh. Yes, it's still red. Miss Pavlova, did you in fact receive that scratch sometime last night? Protak juga gaya. Iya sih, Protaknya juga kemarin sempat kayak dibilangin gitu loh sama Susato. So you actually enjoying this, right? Gitu kayak ditanya terus kayak enggak gitu. Cuma ini buat kebantuin doang kok gitu. It just kayak ini kok biar ngebantuin si Sean aja, alasan anjir. Why naturally it was the friend with which you board this vessel, was it not? Hehe, now time to justice for Snake. Without doubt, your friend is the writhing serpent we see before us. Wait, is my internet okay? Yeah, it's okay. My OBS at least is green. Isn't her pet? What's the true identity of this friend of hers? Naruhodo-san. Ini sih obviously this one. A cute cat. Yeah, obviously from Claw Scratch. Yeah, ini sih. She is exceptionally beautiful, isn't she? Yeah, that's true. But personally, it's the little black creature she's holding that's caught me. Wait, we'll take a closer look at this. Oh, what a cute little kitten. A black kitten. And from the look of this picture at least, Miss Pavlova seems very attached to it. Oh, udah kah? Ini. Kitty murder. Kitty murder. Without doubt, your friend is the little kitten we see before us. Justice for Snake. Snake not blame anymore. Okay. The whereabouts of this black kitten isn't clear, but what is clear is that you brought the animal with you when you ran away, didn't you? Udah bawa animal, ngelanggar aturan kapal pula dia. Kan di kapalnya ada aturan kayak you cannot bring pets gitu. Kayak pets are prohibited on board. And she still brings it. The victims with aduh. I still can't get over the snake kayak kayak narik-narik si Stroganoff. Oh my god. This specimen's marking did not fit that description in any way. What explanation can we then give Prey? Well, behind your back. Yes, that which you are trying but failing to conceal can only be the snake's slough skin. I thought deduction was his specialty, or maybe making me believe that was a ploy too. I find it hard to believe that's the skin of a snake. In which case, just what is Miss Pavlova hiding behind her back? What is... Oh, what? Apa itu? Oh, I don't think that's snake though. Like, I don't think that's a skin. But what is it? It seems to be soft and puffy. A long piece of cloth of some... Oh, it's a cat toy. Yeah. Do we have anything else? Oh. Oh, nggak ada kah? Oh, there's nothing else. Right ear-nya udah dicek. Oh, okay, that is, and this. Cat's toy. Yes, the thing you are trying but failing to conceal is a cat toy. Precisely, Ian. You wave it around, I presume? Naturally, the victim could not fail to notice it. My dear boy, there can be only one answer to that. After her villain friend disappeared through the ventilator into the neighboring cabin. Buat mancing. To make it return. In summary, the nature of this friend of Miss Pavlova's which last night infiltrated the scene of the crime is a bit blithesome Russian blue breed of cat by the name of Darka. Darka! Our little friend. A truly troublesome feline, young Darka is proving to be. You will forgive us for borrowing the photograph of your pet, Miss Pavlova. Makanya aturan jangan di break, bandel sih. Iya nih, Pavlova. Nina. It was after I gave her food last night. That's when it happened. She scratched the back of my hand and then ran up the bell cord. Before I could do anything, she had disappeared through the ventilator. Aduh, kakak, anak ini. Darka, she is so naughty. Darka. A beloved kitten. Soft. Moving on, we come to the heart of the matter, the grim demise of the victim. How did this young man lose his life, and why? According to the data of which I have been apprised, it would appear there were no visible signs of injury. In fact, the circumstances of the victim's death can only be explained by a terrible venom. Yeah, since it's a cat, so it's no more venom. Yeah, there's no trace of wound, no signs of it anywhere. That's right. But Mr. Sholmes seems to be unaware of one very important detail. Yes, it would seem so. Let's give him the information he's missing now. Mana ya postmortemnya tadi? Salah ini. The cervical spine injury. The circumstances of the victims that can only be explained by the postmortem report. Yes, I knew it was one or the other. His neck was... Indeed, the breaking of the cervical vertebrae is fatal, only that Goliath would be strong enough to survive that. See, isn't some immortal freak, you know. The jury is out. Anyway, we have the victim necks were broken. Now, if we take that as fact, we can reasonably imagine that there remains evidence of Hermit at the scene of the crime. Yes, an examination of the deceased body will prove the cause of death conclusively. Because his neck was broken. In other words, he was probably struck by something or someone. As of yet, no weapon has been found though. I suppose it's possible that he had a fall and hit the ground awkwardly. It could have been a terrible act of misfortune that he broke his neck completely by accident. A bad fall could explain it. It's rather hard to believe. Oh no. Man. Aduh, the best bro. Satge. What proof? Examination. Apa ya yang mesti dieksamin? Azumas diary? Itu kan diary apa ya? Naming from vet. Cuma ini kah? Udah. What proof? What is the victim's final moments? For the cause of death. Apa ini? Blunt object. Ini kah? No, salah. An examination of the mark on the floor proved the cause of death conclusively. This so prominently visible next to the victim's body is a deposit of shoe polish. Indeed, positively identified by the little analysis device I constructed, which I carry now as a matter of course. Beeswax, tallow, and dye were my results, the undeniable ingredients of shoe polish. And the color of the polish is a perfect match to the color of Mr. Asogi's lace leather shoes. Or unstripped. Please, no. Now she's kinda shaken. Suffering a fatal blow to the spine, the victim's vertebrae shattered, and in that instant he lost his life. Man, oh no. I don't know anything about this. The denying. Is that really true? What about the evidence left at the scene where Mr. Asogi lost his life? Yes, the facts are as clear as day to me. You did all you could to conceal the incriminating evidence. But now your involuntary glance betrays a hiding place. That's right. I guess the only thing that could connect itu the speckled band, which means it's actually the bell of the cat. Yeah, I think. I know it's hard to believe, but the mark on the floor does seem to suggest that's what happened. And if this part of Mr. Sholm's deduction is right, to hide some evidence, it would prove it. Here in this cabin, somewhere in the direction that she just cast her eyes. Where, I wonder? Let's have a good look around. The answer must be here somewhere. Oh, sama kiri dan kanan. Ah, katanya Tiara. Ada apakah di dalamnya? What's inside? Oh, it was that little kitten she calls Darka. Not that it's anywhere to be seen. Either that or it's scratching their hand to pieces. The point is, where has it got to? That here. This is waste paper basket. Perhaps all the first class cabins happened. Only started occupying this cabin late at night. Presumably there's not much rubbish. Oh, there's something. So this is like half of the broken bell. So because the other half is in the crime scene. What's this? Somebody appears to have dropped 20,000 rubles here. It hasn't been dropped. To sound like Mr. Schultz. Yeah, berarti the only thing is here. Waste paper basket. One that has a familiar air impact. Precisely, we found another piece of broken glass on the floor in Mr. Asobi's cabin. And as you can see, the two pieces fit together perfectly. Oh no. So Miss Pavlova, shall we consider what this tells us? Where would it be that part of this glass object, which was evidently broken at the scene of the victim's death, should be found in the waste paper basket in your cabin? Yeah! You're well acquainted with this glass well, are you not? Yeah. I don't know, in that hush Russian accent of yours won't save you this time, dear girl. Why? Because we have conclusive evidence linking you to the bell in question. Take it away, Mr. Naruhodo. Hey. Yes. There would be Vanilla. Is it not? Yeah. If you look at this photograph, you can clearly see hanging from Darka's collar. The very glass ball in question. The truth has caught up with you, Miss Pavlova. The young man who lost his life last night did so after a truly auspicious call. Your absent beeline friend Darka. Oh no! I couldn't tell anyone. Death by tripping over a cat. Oh no, imagine. Oh no. Elementary. Oh no. Why don't you tell us now, Miss Pavlova? Tell us exactly what happened last night. It was a little after 1 in the morning. It was so late, but I hadn't had time to feed Darka, so I gave her some food. Voila.
Dia doi kelaparan dong kucingnya. The cat kinda... Yeah, the cat's hungry. She was so fast, she disappeared through the ventilator before I could stop her. Oh, by the way, kalau ada yang dengar, if anyone heard the Discord sound, that's mine. Sorry. That is how you acquire the rather nasty wound on the back of your hand, I take it. Yes. And I had read the rules on the wall. I knew that I was not... Yes, modern science suggests that animals can carry infectious disease. It's a precaution, really. So I listened and listened, trying to hear if there was some noise in the next cabin. It was very quiet. I was sure if someone was there, he must be sleeping. So at that point, you thought it's safe to try to lure the kitten back again. By dangling the end of the toy through the ventilator and into the adjoining cabin. Darka always loves this toy, but it didn't work. Nothing worked. I tried using her favorite toy. I tried whistling to her softly, but nothing. She didn't return. When frightened. But then... Oh no. I nearly passed out with shock. I heard her cry out and then... Oh, it was such a dreadful bang. Then afterwards, nothing. It was totally silent. Oh no. From the appearance of the brown mark on the floor, it seems likely that what you heard was the victim stepping on the glass ball and tripping up. But even she can pitch and roll violently without warning. Could easily have caused him to fall over. But what became of the kitten afterwards? Yeah, kalau kitten, if the kitten is still there, then how did she retrieve it back? Yeah. In the end, I managed to get her to come back through the ventilator. Yet Darka is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, if she have the cat with her, then where is it? And now she's disappeared again. Gracious, that cat is as insufferably restless as I am. When I woke this morning, I heard that a young man in the cabin next to mine had died. But I couldn't bring myself to tell anyone what had happened. I was too scared. Scared that they would send me back. Oh, hold on a minute. What about the snake? Alright. Wait, the snake is gone? If the snake isn't your friend, then whose is it? And where did it come from? Loh, what on earth is such a dangerous creature doing on board the ship lah? Why did he pet the snake? Kenapa di pet gitu kepala ularnya? Why? Oh, I didn't say, bro. You didn't say anything. Snake is my friend. Her name is Pirosco. Oh no. Oh, baru balik. Hello, welcome back. Ini jadi tadi lagi ngejelasin intinya kan ketahuan ya. Jadi sebenarnya yang that little friend is actually si siapa? Si kucingnya Pavlova. And that's what actually caused Kazuma to trip gitu loh, trip and fall over, terus kayak ya udah lewat gitu ya. Nah terus sekarang lagi ditanyain kayak mau dijelasin yang lainnya, kayak ditanya terus ulernya itu gimana, ulernya siapa yang punya. Terus kayak dia bilang, oh ya ularnya ini temen gua, katanya si Stroganoff, namanya Pirosko. Oh my god, imagine petting the head of a snake kayak like you're petting a head of a dog or a cat gitu loh. The snake belongs to you, man. Even the head, I think kalau nggak salah Stroganoff itu headnya all the sailors deh. Terus headnya bawa pets anjir, my god. He brings the snake along. He escaped from the cage when emergency alarm sounded. I was looking for him. Bro, imagine in that big ship, you bring your pets and your pets is a snake. Oh my god. And it got away, man. Kayak, what? Dia udah acceptance sama that snake. Kenapa dia senyum? Because the snake is actually his pet gitu loh. Kayak, so now we know all the markings on his face itu karena si ularnya. The snake did that. Oh my god. But Pak dia kayak ngomong sambil ketarik-tarik gitu, tolong dong. Iya. Animals are not permitted on board. We are at sea for 1 year. Yeah, no excuses. That's the rule. You want to be so long without close friend, without someone who understands? Oh, you should find someone a little more human who understands you better. Nah itu lagi ditanyain juga kan, terus kayak jadi victimnya itu lewat gara-gara kaget lihat kucing lewat doang. Nah itu lagi ditanyain sih, soalnya kayak there's still like other question kalau misalkan memang beneran gara-gara kucingnya. Berarti kan kucingnya masih di kamarnya Kazuma ya. So if the cat is still in Kazuma's room, how did the cat actually goes back, or how does the cat is retrieved by the girl gitu loh? Gimana cara baliknya? Karena pas dipanggil pun kucingnya nggak mau balik gitu loh. Even with the cat toys, it doesn't work at all. It didn't work gitu loh. Dan I'm assuming asumsi gue sih sebenarnya si Pavlovanya itu masuk ke kamarnya si Asogi buat ngecek gitu loh. Kayak pasti at least dia masuk deh, nggak mungkin nggak masuk terus dia bisa ambil kucingnya kalau misalkan kayak gitu. A gargantuan venomous snake. Surely you can appreciate the danger you're putting everyone in. No venom. Pirosko does not have venom. He is harmless, very long but very gentle. He is adorable like Granny. Granny. You compare the snake to Granny, man. It's venomless? Yes, now he is hungry, so he is in bad mood. Bro. You will see big smile. No. No. And you feed him what? Milk? Like they say, they milk chickens. Ridiculous. Snakes that drink milk are only in stupid stories. Pirosko eats mouse. Big fat round mouses. So is that what the mousetrap in the passageway out there is for? Of course. How else can I catch my friend's favorite food? Gentle, but it chokes you. Nothing says top of the food chain like the look in their eyes right now. Exactly, kayak gentle but it chokes you. Kayak It refuses to drink milk. It can't hear a whistle. It can't climb up a balcony, and it's not even venomous. Oh no, Sean, stop attacking the snake. How the deuce did something so inept land a starring role? You made him a starring role. It's not my fault. I did not make up stories. Nothing to do with this incident. So that's what happened. That's the truth behind my best friend's tragic death. Yeah, man, imagine your friends is dead just because of a simple kayak kesandung gedubrak terus kayak apes aja gitu, kayak apa sih, kebentur sesuatu yang pas banget kenanya di leher lu itu kayak oh no, man. I understand the difficult situation you found yourself in, and I do sympathize. But please remember this. A young man lost his life. If you're going to attempt to cover up your guilt with lies, then no matter what the circumstances, I cannot forgive you. Go Susato! Go Susato! Okay. It was just a series of unfortunate events, an accident. I'm no great detective like Mr. Schultz. I don't have a gift for knowing the truth. But even I can see that was not the truth. Don't you agree, Mr. Naruhodo? I'm still curious about why she keeps denying it gitu loh. It has nothing to do with me. If it really has nothing to do with her. To be perfectly honest, yes. There's a discrepancy in Miss Pavlova's story. I'm sure of it. I just can't quite put my finger on it. Alright. Plus Kazuma itu, the character that we're playing with is actually kan Japanese ya. Terus kayak, how did Kazuma able to write in Russian when in this apa sih? In this set of time itu Japanese is not really aware of Russian language at all gitu loh. Kayak in the crime scene kan ada fotonya dia kayak nulis in wardrobe, which is weird and it's in Russian when he cannot even speak or understand one gitu loh. To let Scotland Yard deal with any outstanding issues on this matter. Ganjel, ya kayak ada yang ganjel, makanya it's still kayak a lot of question gitu loh, masih ada yang aneh. The truth is you are simply a distraction. Distraction? I do hope you've not been finding your shackles too uncomfortable. Lah. Not again. When did he do that? Might get my question. Especially as they're on your wrists as a result of my intervention. I was rather hoping I could resolve matters before we met our next port call. You were Mr. Schultz? What is this sprinkler sound? Now are we going back to the accusations of Kazuma being Russian? Yeah. Is he Russian all this time? The deceased young man was a very close companion of yours. Was he not? Bro. Yes. Kazuma was my close friend. I owed him my freedom even. Yeah. Man. Without Kazuma, we won't be here though. In that case, we must follow this to its conclusion. No further distractions. You must uncover the real truth here, Mr. Naruhodo. My time to shine! Chase that down. Maybe the truth will become clear. Kazuma! My bro! A new BGM! Really came to be. Whoa! I'll see what I can do. Yeah, Kazuma! Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Naruhodo. So then, shall we begin? Yes. What we should ponder first is the victim who lost his life in a cabin that was bolted shut from the inside. Was this truly an unfortunate accident? Or was it in fact no accident at all? That is what we must establish in the first instance. But we've already established it, haven't we? The man tripped over the kid and had climbed into his cabin via the vent. Tragic, yes, but still an accident. The bromance. Wait, let's just take a step back. It doesn't make sense if that's really what happened, does it? Kayak the bromance between Naruhodo sama si Kazuma tuh kayak kayak how kayak sekuat itu loh bromance-nya. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to ask you to spell it out for me, I'm afraid. Yes, it's starting to take shape now. There is a clear contradiction between the facts and Miss Pavlova's story here. The evidence is right there in Kazuma's cabin. It's undeniable. A mere accident. Let's show our hand. Time to present the evidence. I guess. I think an accidental injury. Save dulu. Save. G. Save. What? The Russian word for wardrobe in purple ink. I guess ini sih. This one bugs me a lot though. It's Russian, isn't it? Yeah, indeed it is. The word written means wardrobe. Garderobe. I see what you mean. Most people would leave a dying message in their native language. Japanese in this case. But maybe he was studying Russian. Girl, you're so sus right now. It is a simple language. He could have picked it up very fast. That doesn't seem likely. That's actually not the point. It makes no difference whether he knew Russian or not. Sorry, what do you mean? Exactly what I said before. There's no way that Mr. Asabi could have left this message on the floor. And the reason why is clearly explained in here. Damage to the... Ya, ini kayak one hit kill that makes no sense kalau dia bisa leaving message juga sih. It's an instant death. Yeah. Man, gila, imagine to your neck and then you just snap. Shit. Yeah. There's something else we found. A remnant of something that couldn't possibly have been there if what Miss Pavlova told us were true. So... apa ya? Oh, bentar. Another piece selain tulisan. Aside from... What is... Save again. Apa ya? What else? Selain other than the dying message yang weird. Diary, poster, ini. She's a found another piece of an accident. In other words, apa ini? Oh no? No? Apa ya? If it was no accident, then what we should be looking for is one of the two things. Either the essence of something you would expect to find at the scene of an accident. Oh, apa berarti yang speckled band itu kok? Most compendiously put, my dear madam. Ah. Evidence is found in Kazuma's cabin. It's undeniable. Apa ya? Where is it? This one? No. In the cabin ini. Ah. This piece of broken glass next to the mark on the floor. There's a very big flaw, a fatal flaw. Yeah, that's really what happened. And how did one... Yeah, oh yeah juga ya. Go back here in the cabin. Yes, remember that we found the other half of the glass bell in that waste paper basket. Would you care to explain that, Miss Pavlova? Oh no, both these pieces of evidence clearly points to the same conclusion. That when Mr. Asogi died last night in his cabin, there was someone else in the room. Yeah, and the other person, yeah, obviously cuma bisa Pavlova sih. There could only be Pavlova that enters the room then. Oh alah, you are wasting time. Oh no. Hello, saya has come to my channel. Yes. Thank you for the shout out, Spring. Yes. I'm thinking of buying this game. Saya beli. You need to buy this game. I recommend you kalau lo suka, if you like this kan apa sih ya, kayak very story driven like this one, I recommend you to buy this. Yeah, this is actually interesting so far sih. Udah bisa pakai emote, coba. Oh, the snake, why so? I don't know. The snake is always so aggressive. Oh, probably because he's hungry though. But I don't know, man. Yes, I like. Yeah, this kind of detective game is actually pretty cool. Yeah, died, and only other person in cabin when young student died was you. It's true. I was in the cabin when it happened. You were shut inside the cabin wardrobe, to be precise about the details. But I don't know Russian. There's no way I would have left that message. Yeah. Not would have. There's no way you could have left that message, to be precise about the details. Would you mind? Yeah, there's no way you could. We can do that. See, we could do that. Forgive me, my dear fellow. As I was saying, the person in question wrote the word wardrobe in Russian on the floor. In an attempt to incriminate me for the crime, even though I had been asleep in there the entire time. Oh, by the way, for saya, kalau misalkan mau beli ini, do take notes. This will be kayak a big spoiler sih for the episodes ahead. Nih, kayak takutnya ntar kalau ke spoiler nggak seru. The same person picked up the broken glass bell that had fallen to the floor. For fear of it becoming evidence that would show how Mr. Asogi really died. But why wouldn't this person have taken all the pieces of the bell away? Leaving half behind was always going to raise questions. Yes, well, it was past 1 o'clock in the early hours of the morning. The cabin would have been quite dark. The single small lamp suspended from the ceiling would barely have cast any light onto the floor there. It's okay. Oh, yeah. I played this on Steam. Yes, ada di Steam kok. And you should. Oh ya, kalau detective stuff, LA Noire actually is a good game as well sih. The single small lamp suspended from the ceiling would barely have cast any light onto the floor. Oh, by the way, kalau LA Noire kalau nggak salah ada kayak ini kan multiple endings. Depending on how kayak the investigation goes sama kayak conclusion yang kayak the conclusion that you arrive upon gitu loh. Kayak lo mau nyalain siapa. Little wonder then that the culprit failed to notice a fragment of the tiny item. You all suspect me, don't you? Now this is weird. Kenapa si ini ya kayak sailors-nya pada ngedefend si Pavlova. Dari tadi kayak kayak di hold it terus gitu. Nina is woman of sea. She is daughter of strong sailor. 2 years ago, they noticed her dancing skills and she went away to join ballet company. Ballet. But before, she was dancer on the ship, a member of ship's band. You do not accuse ship's angel of being criminal. So that's it. When your student died, Nina was there in his cabin. But that is not possible, I give my truth. This is almost interesting. And why would you give your tooth, pray? How can you be so sure? You are a great detective, you should know. Look through the eyes. Cabin bulkhead was bolted shut from inside. Nobody could go. Now this can be explained. See, now that we kinda we experienced it before. Nyet. Funny. Nyet. Or you want to tell me that killer can walk through locked doors? It's impossible. But wait, I've read about this in detective stories. People often tie a thread around door latches so they can open and close them from the outside. Are you stupid? Oh. Dogo. There are watertight doors, as one would expect to find on any modern steamship. Constructed of heavy steel with not a gap inside. No threads or needles or magnets could have been used. Yeah, this one kayak a metal door, so you cannot do that, I think. No, of course not. I thought so too. Ship it onto me like that. So, Stroganoff has a valid point. The cabin door couldn't have been bolted shut from the outside. Not necessarily. Yeah, we already experienced it first. We already see how it's why it can be locked from the inside. Without laying a finger on it. Yes, karena tadi ada Titanic moment, guys. So, yeah. Now we know how it can be shut from the inside without leaving any traces of being touched. I believe you know what I mean, don't you? A way to shut the bolt of the cabin door from the outside. One way does spring to mind, yes. Do you really know what Mr. Shones means, Naruhodo? Yes, and so should you. Because we've seen it happen. Yeah, we've seen it happen, that's why. Indeed we have. So would you care to do the honors, Mr. Naruhodo? Telling signs. Oh, of course. These, I think. Present. Look at the bookcase there. See how all the broken things on it have toppled over? That must have happened when the ship made its emergency stop before. Yes, that's right. It's a very powerful vessel after all. When the engines are thrown into reverse, a violent jolt goes across the entire ship.
Man, imagine the entire ship. Any small objects that aren't fastened down are bound to fall over. I believe, yes, it's what's known as the force of inertia acting on the objects. Is there nothing Susato-san doesn't know? Or that isn't in her book at least? Mr. Naruhodo. Subarashi! Subarashi! Also made something else in this cabin move. The bolt on the cabin door. Yeah, bolt on the cabin door also goes whoop. It's very obvious just after the emergency stop that this ship made earlier we had come into this cabin not long before, and we hadn't bolted the door. But then, ya nggak dikunci tapi kayak tiba-tiba cuma bisa digetok terus nggak bisa dibuka. And that sounds like Inspector Hosonaga. Oh yes, that's it. When the ship stopped suddenly, the bolt flew across and locked the door. Yes, it's made of metal, but it's small and light enough to be moved by the ship's sudden change of speed, or the force of inertia, if you want to call it that. Are you trying to say that last night, after Mr. Asogi was killed? Jangan-jangan berarti sailornya ini nih apa sekongkolan sama si Pavlova. Sus. All the crew sus. No, I sus. The SS Borea made another emergency stop. When I woke up this morning and looked around the cabin, I thought it looked a little odd. All the books on the shelves had toppled over, and all the ornaments. It was almost as if someone had run their hand across the shelves and deliberately knocked everything over. Oh yes, I remember that. And I stood them all up again, didn't I? Then when we came into this cabin, we were surprised to see the same thing in here. All the books and everything had to topple over, just like in Mr. Asogi's cabin. Do you have anything to say about this, Miss Pavlova? I don't know. Are you out of your mind? You say Borea made emergency stop? It does seem a little far-fetched. How could that possibly have happened? Unless you're saying that the culprit is actually someone from the engine room. Oh, it is simple enough. Are you forgetting the button in the passageway outside? Used to trigger the emergency alarm. Oh yes, of course. There was a notice, wasn't there, telling you only to press the button in times of emergency. On dark nights when the fog is dense, the captain cannot afford to rely on the eyes of his lookout alone. Hence the placement of a number of buttons around the vessel to allow any crewman to raise the alarm. The sort of button one is almost compelled to press to satisfy one's curiosity. Wait, it was you? When the button is pressed, two things happen in the interest of safety. The emergency alarm bell rings, and the vessel comes to a complete stop. As it did a little earlier today. Are you serious? So he did press the button. Oh my god. Aduh, Sholmes, surely it wasn't you who... As I always say, a button has but one purpose in life. He did press it. He did press the emergency button. Hydrate, minum, hydrate. Oh yeah, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah. Oh. Ya Allah, this guy. This guy seriously pressed the emergency button for curiosity measures. Oh my god, he's almost proud of himself. How dare you mess with ship? I reported to captain, you are in much trouble now. I mean, in a way, yeah, it gives us more clues to what happened, see. No, I'm sure all that can wait until later. Let us not overlook the fact that we have now learned a valuable lesson.
Sounds almost proud, yes. Iya. Button to be pressed, yes. Terus kayak big question mark energy gitu. When the vessel makes an emergency stop, the bolts on the cabin door slide closed. Ngeles we. Iya, dia ngelesnya tuh. My god, ada-ada aja anjir. Last night, after what happened to Mr. Asogi, did this ship make an emergency stop or did it not? You are idiots. Buria is a huge ship with many passengers. If we make emergency stop, even in middle of night, there would be chaos everywhere. Ya, itu kayak gimana? If it kayak kalau beneran ada emergency stop, why kayak all the other passengers not realize it gitu loh? Unless there is some way to do so. Yeah, the report is gone. Nah, the only way ya ini sih, this one is a sus indeed. Karena di dalamnya ada catatan yang bolong. Kayak misalkan kalau nggak ada nothing to report, biasanya ditulis nothing to report like every 30 minutes ternyata katanya, tapi kayak suddenly ada satu page yang bolong semua gitu loh. So there's a whole blank page. It's your duty to patrol the first class area of the ship, isn't that right? Duh, that is correct. Why? And the ship's log here, this would be where you record the details of your duties. What are you doing with that? That's mine. You rather carelessly left it atop the little makeshift burrow in the passageway out there. But as responsible passengers, we took it into our care with a mind to return it to you later. Alasan eh. I left it there on purpose. That is where I put it always. The point is, looking at what you usually record, it's clear that under normal circumstances you write the phrase, nothing to report, every 30 minutes. But from 2 o'clock last night until first light this morning, nothing was recorded at all. Nothing recorded in the log? That is... Duh, because nothing happened. Yeah, that's weird. But if nothing happened, you would normally write nothing to report, wouldn't you? Indeed so, which tells us that shortly after 2 a.m., something happened. Something happened here aboard the SS Buria. Dun, 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 dun. Something sufficiently significant to make you forget to fill in the ship's log. In fact, are you suggesting that the ship really did make an emergency stop in the middle of the night? Stop talking rubbish. If I'm perfectly honest, I find that a little hard to believe myself. Well, because if something as major as an emergency stop really had happened, surely all of us would have noticed. That's very true. Thanks to the emergency stop we experienced earlier, we all know what it feels like now. The ship lurched so violently and the alarm bell was so loud. I can't imagine that anybody would sleep through that, even if it happened in the dead of the night. Oh, well, no. Let's get the point. What of the throbbing? Oh ya, mereka semua dari pagi kepalanya udah cenut-cenut ya, kayak butuh Panadol. They all need Panadol. So what's the cause of that cenut-cenut? Your head, man. The throbbing of your head since this morning. We have all suffered with it. Oh, yes, I have had a headache. You're right. In fact, I haven't been feeling myself since I woke up today. Panadol time. My head has been feeling heavy ever since dawn. Yes, you've all been afflicted, haven't you? Just as I suspected. He's right, my head's been throbbing today too. Imagine kayak everyone is feeling the same symptoms as you. Kayak bangun when you woke up and then your head's throbbing, and it's not just you but all of the other passengers. Everything has felt sort of hazy. I can't really remember anything that happened after I climbed back inside the wardrobe. Dicekok. Hey, spring ya. I had already been dragged out of the wardrobe and had those handcuffs put on me by that point. Why did I wake up when all that was happening to me? Tell me, Mr. Naruhodo, you boarded this vessel as a stowaway, didn't you? Oh, well, yes, sorry. The stowaway class of accommodation doesn't usually include meals. What did you survive on? Oh, well, Kazuma looked after me. He was always happy to share his meals. So you enjoyed some of the whole roast chicken dish that was served yesterday evening? Oh yeah, Kazuma don't like chicken meat. Dia nggak suka ayam, dia nggak suka daging ayam. Yes, in fact, I had all of that. Kazuma wasn't fond of chicken. Ya kan, Kazuma nggak suka daging ayam. He no eat chicken meat, said Ge. Oh really? So the victim didn't eat any of the chicken at all. Blasphemy! Is that relevant? My dear fellow, does that not strike you? That there was something wrong with the chicken? I do. No. Really? Is that really true? Who doesn't like chicken? I mean, Kazuma said that he's not fond of chicken, so... The meal prepared for the passengers last night had been tampered with. Tampered with by the addition of a software designed to induce a very deep slumber in those who consume it. Oh, a sleeping drug. Anjay, imagine kayak berapa banyak ya obatnya. Like a sleeping drug for every food that they serve to every passenger gitu loh. Whoever did this laced every meal with a sleeping drug so no one would notice the ship's emergency stop? What a far-fetched idea. Precisely. Lacing every meal of every passenger on board with a sulfuric drug would certainly be impossible. Unless, that is, every single member of the crew was a conspirator. Yeah, unless all of them is also a conspirator sih. Well, Steven? Well, I'm sorry to say that any more deception in this matter will get you nowhere. Tuh kan dicekokin obat. Dikasih obat tidur. Jangan bilang kalau Kazumanya sadar itu makanannya ada yang aneh, terus kayak ya udahlah nih kasih temen gue aja, at least I'm not being drugged gitu loh. Oh no, if you refuse to talk, there will have to be an inquiry made through the shipping company, of course. Ayo lo, and were that to happen, every member of the crew and the captain himself would be hauled over the coals for aiding and abetting a renegade. Please, no more. I cannot make problems like this for everyone anymore. Imagine si Pavlova masih kecil, kayak I think she's like 15, masih teenager. Terus dia kayak running away because she had enough with her diva life as a prima ballerina, terus kayak run away and this shit happen, terus dia kayak cuma bisa panik, like panic time. Terus kayak apa sih? Then again, she's also katanya kan former comrade of the ship. Yeah. Her fame in the ballet, Mother Russia, we wanted to help our angel. We couldn't make all drug. How do you say? Dissolve? Talk about heavy seasoning. Oof, heavy. At midnight in waters near Shanghai, we brought our angel on board. She was helped by a comrade on shore with a small fishing boat. While all the passengers sleep soundly, thanks to the almost magical effect of the slumber-inducing potion their evening meals had contained. So that's what happened. The only people awake on the ship last night were the crew, people who dislike chicken, and ini orang nama depannya Beef bukan Beef. Oh iya, nama depannya ya. The sailor's name, this buff sailor, name-nya tuh Beef Stroganoff, tapi beefnya bukan beef daging kayak beef BIF, beef. Can I show it, like the names? Oh yeah, people. Ini Kazuma Asogi, the victim, Susator assistant. This is the Sholmes, the Herlock Sholmes. Ini si undercover cop Hosonaga. Nih, Beef Stroganoff. Oh my god, Beef, BIF. Grams by Rolla, Nah, ini Nikolina Pavlova, like our suspect lah. Pavlova. And that means it would have been possible for you. You could have used the emergency stop trick to lock Kazuma's cabin door. But how does that make sense? Surely every cabin door would have ended up locked in that case, and there would have been complete chaos. Oh, I wouldn't say so. What? Of course. Lasagne! Just like us, all the other passengers will have eaten their evening meals of chicken in their cabins. After which they would have been overwhelmed by tiredness because of the sleeping drug. Quiet, and accordingly, all passengers were already in their cabins for the night. The overwhelming majority of passengers would habitually sleep with their cabin doors bolted anyway. Yeah, and so not one of them would have found it remarkable to find the door locked in the morning. The culprit brought the entire vessel to an emergency stop in the early hours of the morning. You have talked long time and said many things. What is point? The point is what I said earlier. There was somebody else present on the scene when the victim lost his life last night. Someone who left a message in Russian on the floor in an attempt to incriminate another. Someone who tried desperately to hide the broken fragment of glass that would reveal the culprit's identity. Yeah! And someone who abused the ship's emergency stop procedure in order to lock a door. All told, a busy night. But... I don't know about any of this. I'm just a little girl. Are you? You like to speak with your long English words and explain your clever ideas. But I am sailor, and sailors don't listen to long boring stories. We don't believe. Sailors like me, we trust only what we see with our eyes.
a laudable trait. What? I am quite of the same disposition, my good man. Observation to me is everything. Mr. Naruhodo? Do you hear the accusatory cry of guilt on the wind? Hey. What's accusatory cry of guilt? You've lost me. Proof of involvement, man, but you can't hear such a call with your ears. No, you must hear it with your eyes. Hear it with your eyes, okay. For observation is the basis of all deduction. What are you talking about? Marah dong. He angry. I believe the time has come. Finally, for one final logic and reasoning spectacular. Is this revisi time again? Another thesis by Sherlock Holmes that we need to revise. So, your assistance, if you please. With that exactly? With what? With observation, my dear fellow. Just as I said, on these two prevaricators. Observation. If you remember, Mr. Naruhodo, you know that somebody tried to fabricate evidence, don't we? By tampering with the scene of Mr. Asogi's death. What we're looking for is some trace of evidence that one of these two was there when it happened. Precisely. You are delightfully quick to grasp my meaning. Alright, I'll see what I can see. So we're looking for a trace of evidence that shows someone else was there last night when Kazuma died. Wapo. Apa ini? Ih, intip-intip, piki-piki. Oh, look at this. It's some kind of stain in an unusual place. It looks like ink, if I'm not mistaken. Ink. And look at the color too. Just wait a second. Apa? Kok ini? Yeah. I'm back. My dad just came to my room and was shocked. Just for a second though. Okay, continuing. What to? Salah. No. What to? This. What suggested someone else was there at the scene? Okay, what do we have again? I forgot. Left ear, chunky arms. That doesn't make sense either. I expect that's what called an eerie. Maybe it broke off. If that's the case, she doesn't appear to have noticed that it's broken. Can we do something about it? Sorry. I guess... ink stain. I don't know where the dirt comes from. Oh yeah, there's a spilled ink. So nothing in particular comes to mind about the stain. Allows us to make it plain. It's a very large purple stain on the back of Seaman Stroganov's uniform. And I think what made it is clear. Indeed it is. So Mr. Naruhodo, present the evidence that proves it. My pleasure. Alright then, the evidence... Is it this? Well, most probably the ink is used to write the dying message. Despite it doesn't make any sense. It shows that what causes an ink. A rather unusual color of ink, purple. Ah, the penny drops at last. Now you see the significance. The Russian word on the floor next to the victim's body was written in purple ink. Ah, and the stain on the back arm is ink of the exactly the same color. If the ink had been dry, you couldn't possibly have stained your uniform in that way, which means you must have been present in the cabin in the moments immediately after the ink was spilled. Ah, just come clean, you two. I did it. Everything. I arranged everything in the student's cabin to make it look like Wardrobe Man did it. And I pressed button to make Buryado emergency stop and both cabin doors shut. I did everything so no one would suspect our angel. Beef, please. Don't worry, Angel. Let me do talking. It was after 1 in the morning. I was on duty, patrolling passageway. When our angel came to me, she was white like sheet. Please, you must help me. I went with her, then the door to cabin number 1 was open. Oh no. Please, don't tell anyone. My little one, my little furry friend. Everything that happened in cabin is like Angel told you. The kitten escaped through the ventilator into Mr. Asogi's cabin. Then he tripped over it and broke his neck when he fell to the floor. Yes, that is right. So after this incident, when the cat ran away, Miss Pavlova then visited the cabin. Oh no. She said she was worried when she heard sound of something falling on floor. That's when she went to look. Nah. There's just one thing, if you wouldn't mind. When you went to Mr. Asogi's cabin, Miss Pavlova, was he already dead? Why? I already told you. I was asking Miss Pavlova. Susah tuh! Duh. Oh. Yes, that is right. I saw him. It was dark, and he was wearing black, but he was on the floor, not moving. I was scared. I understand, and I believe you.
So is that finally it now? Have we discovered the real truth about Kazuma's death at last? Ah, something very nearly slipped my mind. Oh, oh, this photograph. Yes, I took this myself, you know. The cause of death was a broken neck, therefore the victim died instantly. And the unfortunate incident that precipitated these events, a kitten on which the victim stumbled. However, if those are the facts, there is one particular area in this photograph that seems to me somewhat unnatural. What do you mean unnatural? What are your thoughts on the matter, Mr. Naruhodo? Which part of this photographic print seems unnatural? What's unnatural? I mean, berarti oh, kalau trip and fall over? Trip and fall over. The hand? Save dulu. I wanna save. I don't wanna die. Allow me to no. Huh. What else? Can we equally have to use them? Apa ya? What is? Sorry, I'll try that. Apa? What's wrong with it? I mean, if he trip and fall over, plus instant death, the hands. But which one? Losing your footing yourself. Yes. What? Yes. Is it the other hand? You look like the sort of fellow who stumbles with some irregularity. This should be an easy task. What? Yes, Spring. What's yes? If Kazuma tripped and fell and by some terrible stroke of luck. Use the hands. Ini satu lagi, the other hand. Oh, is it? Oh. Oh, the fist. Itu tulisannya harusnya sik. What the hell, sikap dia anjir, tabok nih. Yet here we see the victim with his left. Almost might say, as though he were gripping something. Sikap liat anjir, my god. Simply that I took the liberty of investigating the... Ya elah, oh my god, this guy. This guy. My dear fellow. Show us, please. Ah. Berarti ini antingnya Pavlova kan tadi. This is Pavlova's earrings. Ah. Ah, interesting. Ayo lo, Pavlova. Pavlova's face is pretty much intense. Yeah, that's Pavlova's earrings. Ah, time to... How did that crescent moon come to be in Kazuma's clenched fist? The last piece of the puzzle. Ask yourself, what does this little crescent moon mean? What significance has it? And observe. Find the answer with your own eyes. The only way. See. Ah. The decorative part of it seems to be missing. The little link holding it on must have broken, I suppose. Ah. Now, the missing crescent moon was found in the victim's clenched fist. Clearly, there is only one logical conclusion. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes. Miss Pavlova, Mr. Asogi must have grasped that crescent moon and pulled it from your ear, perhaps just moments before he fell to the floor. This girl. In other words, last night in Mr. Asagi's cabin, you witnessed the moment when the victim fell with your own eyes. In fact, you were quite literally at arm's length from him. Just come clean, come on. But then the question is, why did Mr. Asogi do that? Why did he pull your earring from your ear and hold it in his clenched fist during his final moments? Oh no. Angel? No one can protect you now. Please, Miss Pavlova, tell us the truth. Last night, what did you do to Kazuma? Finally! Finally, the real truth now. When I think about everything that happened yesterday. Yes, I did! Finally! Darka, wait! I couldn't believe it when she disappeared through the ventilator. I tried to call her with a little whistle. I tried waving her favorite toy. Darka would not come back. What are you doing here at this time of night, Inspector? Yeah. Oh no, Kazuma! No! No! He was very polite and kind. He helped me to find Darka, and he promised not to tell anyone. But then, when I had my friend in my arms again, and I was going to leave the man's cabin, just a moment, sorry, but... Oh, yes. I'm sure I know your face. I've seen you somewhere before. Of course. You're Nikolina Pavlova, aren't you? The Russian ballerina. No, I don't know that name. My heart nearly stopped when he said that. He knew who I was. How could this man from a land in the faraway east know a Russian ballerina? Yeah, she's running away though from there. The beauty of her made a deep impression to me. But what are you doing on the ship? I'm sure I read that your ballet company was performing in Shanghai at the moment. I can't fool him. I have to tell him the truth and hope he doesn't tell anyone. I have no other choice. Oh no. Okay, she's already on the edge. Oh my god. Please keep my secret. Don't tell anyone. Give me a moment. I could use another opinion here. Oh no. Oh no, man. Are you serious? No. So she's kayak, oh my god, she's on the edge terus ya, and then she just kayak in this huge I don't know, kayak she's in this kayak udah she's been engulfed by the fear of getting caught. Yo, what the hell? Oh, ow, Aish. Oh no, this girl. Oh my god. Somewhat, I kind of pity the girl, but no. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, from Steven Stroganoff, who was on duty out in the passageway. I heard Nina cry out and fell on the floor, so I ran to her. She was standing at the cabin door, shaking like leaves. She looked at me and said, "Oh no." Sheesh. Oh, sheesh, mate. So you decided to help, and that's when you arranged things in Kazuma's cabin to make it look like I did it, so that no one would suspect the passenger in the cabin next door? Oh my goodness. I went into the cabin and I looked around to make sure there was nothing to show Nina was there, and then I found a stowaway and wardrobe still sleeping. Right, that's when he found me. So you worked out a plan to lay the blame on the stowaway. Jeez. Oh, what the hell? Yo, this is a sad death. What the hell? I dragged young man's body to a good place and used ink that was found. I read that the so that person will look inside wardrobe and find stowaway. And tell me what of the glass bell? It was by my feet, so I picked it up. I see. But it was dark in the cabin. I didn't notice the other hall. Then Angel went back to her cabin and I finished the job by pressing the emergency alarm button in the passageway. Yes. Accordingly, the SS Bridge did indeed come to an emergency at a little after 2 a.m. Man. There's still one thing I don't understand. Man, this is so sad. You said that you ran away from your homeland and it's because you were worried he was going to tell the captain that you pushed him. Isn't that right? Yes. But even if he had pulled the bell cord and called for the captain of the ship, aren't you friends with every member of the crew? Why would that have been a problem? It was what he said first that made me scared. Second opinion. Inspector. Oh. I'm sorry. I thought it was a friend of mine. Because it's the police. Yeah, Inspector. Shoot, man. So before he could pull the bell cord, May I stop you a moment, please, Miss Pavlova? It just doesn't seem to make sense. I mean, was Mr. Asogi really going to pull the bell cord? I don't know. What? What do you think, Mr. Naruhodo? Well, I'm not Kazuma, so I can't know for certain, but he was a man of his word. Oh man, he told you he wouldn't give your secret away, then he wouldn't have done. No, he was walking over to it. He was going to pull the cord. He was going to make them send me back. Bruh. She panicking. She panicked so bad. What the hell? Oh no. Can we determine whether the young man's gaze was directed? Bro, he's about to ask Naruhodo not push the bell and not pull the cord. God damn it! I spent quite a lot of time. Man, BGM-nya baper banget. So this is how the cabin looked last night when Miss Pavlova visited Kazuma-sama. Yes, it's exactly how it was. Are you ready then, Mr. Naruhodo? If there's one thing I've learned today, is that a simple gaze can reveal all manner of truths. And not only that, in order to draw the right conclusion, you can't afford to be out by even a little bit when you're following the gaze to where it lands. So when he turned away from Miss Pavlova, what exactly was Kazuma looking at? Ini gak sih? Oh my god. So it might have looked as though Kazuma was going to ring the bell cord. Yes, however, what is directly beside the bell cord? The wardrobe. The wardrobe. And more importantly, what was inside the wardrobe? The man's great friend, sleeping soundly. Ah, my god, Miss Pavlova, please think back very carefully. What were Mr. Asogi's exact words last night? Give me a moment, I could use another opinion here. Oh no, another opinion. Oh no. We can't know the truth for certain now. It's too late for that. Oh, shit. Anjir. Oh my god, Black Zetsu! Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my god. Hello, welcome, Black Zetsu. Oh my god. I'm ready to tonight. Yes, the Friday night. Oh yeah, I forgot to retweet or even post a Friday night thingy. Saturday. Yeah, anyway, the truth is a man lost his life because... Oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way, I think we're nearing the end of the second episode, Zetsu. So yeah. And we now already discovered like why Kazuma is dead. And it's actually because this girl is panicking since she's running away from Russia. From her supposed to be performance in Shanghai. And now she's here. She kind of panicked when she tried to ask for help from Kazuma, and she pushed Kazuma away, and then Kazuma died from it. That will never change. Anjir, neko gitu. Hi, Anjir, oh no! Why do you have to quote my Anjir? No! I hope you'll never forget that. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh no, really? I'm so oh no. This one specific episode is so sad. What have I done? Yeah, oh no. Oh no. The mystery surrounding the tragic accident on the SS Buria. Yeah. sad game. Slightly later. Thank you. What you saying, that man? My God. First class, heaven, passageway. Hey, Jordos, what is that? What do you mean? Hey, hey. Once we reach Great Britain, she'll be handed over to the British police at Scotland Yard. What about the fact that she ran away from Russia? Oh, she did run away from Russia then. Okay. When the Russians try to repatriate her. Oh no. And speak to the immigration office and sort all that out. Oh no. So she won't be going back to Russia then. Man. No, I don't think so. Even if she wanted to return in the future, I doubt she would be... Oh shoot! She can't even go back to Russia. What the hell? She ran away, so now she's in exile for... Oh my god! Yo, I kind of feel pity for Pavlova for real. She's in exile for life. What the hell? Gila. Oh my god, this case. Oh my god, this case is so tragic, dude. I'm sorry. Oh no. Imagine at 15 you've been exiled for life from your country of birth. God damn it. I wanted to have our angel no matter what. Yeah, plus we lost a good friend. Holy shit. Oh. Well, do what you can for Miss Pavlova, won't you? Oh my god. I'm afraid you need to pack now. Oh yeah, that's actually Jordo's new emote. Yeah. Well, I'm afraid you need to pack now. We're due to arrive in Hong Kong tomorrow. As much as it pains me, I'm going to have to hand you over to the consul to arrange your passage back to Japan. I don't know. Yes. I did stow away after all. I couldn't really expect any different. It looks like my study tour to Great Britain is over before it's even begun then. To think that only days ago Kazuma and I were laughing together about how we tear up the streets of London. So I'm still wondering, where is this boat even going? This boat is actually going to Great Britain because that's the destination of like a student exchange for Kazuma in the first place. So from the first episode, he actually got a chance to be a student exchange to Great Britain, and in the second episode, it actually revealed that Kazuma actually wants to bring Naruhodo, which is us in this case, with him, so that so that like they both can experience and learn together. Like you can sense the bromance from there. But then eventually, it's very ironic in that in this episode Kazuma died, and it's a pitiful death. My god, because he wants to help someone and then that someone panicking and then just push Kazuma away, and then he died. Oh, sad. And the one who pushed him is just like a little girl. It's still like a teenage girl. Man. And that girl got exiled for life. Oh, what's that? Is it someone weeping? Oh no, Susato! Is Susato crying? Oh no, Susato is crying. No. Oh no! I still can't believe this has happened. Oh no. Just like that. Man, where is Luxor? Dude, that dude jinxed this. He has such grand ideas for the visit to Great Britain, so many dreams. And now they've been cruelly taken away, just as he has. Now kill Sholmes. Why do you want to kill Sholmes? I mean, I can sympathize with the feeling, but at least he kind of gives some clue though, like kayak masih kasih petunjuk lah, despite him being stupid. Step Sholmes, easy. I wish there was something I could say. Oh no. Ah, Hosonaga udah balik normal lagi. He's normal again. He's not beaten up. And cause mystical great pain and suffering as a result. I've let everyone down. Oh no. Everyone feels so down, and I will do anything to make up. Oh no. Lah. And I'm free again now, at least. No. Oh my god, Sholmes. Surprise, Mr. Naruhodo. Surprise, surprise. What is the meaning of this? Oh, a trifling matter. Simply that in my head, I think I shall always picture you wearing those shackles. Without them, the balance seems all wrong. It's distracting. So I decided to restore them. For all time's sake, shall we say, you're a stowaway after all. My god, this guy. He thinks this is funny? Bro, why do you ruin the apa sih? Kayak the atmosphere like that. Why the ambience? From the bottom of my heart. Not at all, not at all. And though it's a little late, may I offer my sincere condolences. The loss of your companion is truly heartrending. I hope that you will be able to fulfill some of his aspirations in his honor. I'm afraid that won't be possible. We shall be disembarking at the next port, in Hong Kong. We have to return to Japan and make a full report about everything that's happened. What? Wait a minute. It's just me that has to go back, isn't it? I mean, I was the stowaway. Oh no, Susato juga harus balik. Susato also needs to go back. Oh shit. The terms of his study tour were negotiated by the Department of Justice in both Great Britain and Japan. It was one lawyer and one assistant was to be. Iya udah nggak bonyok matanya. Kebiasaan lihat dia bonyok sih ya. Udah sehat dia, udah nggak beaten up lagi mukanya. I'm afraid the study tour can no longer go ahead. Oh no, I don't care for me, but ya kasihan banget Susato sama oh no, all the chances they can explore, they can experience gitu. My dear fellows, the majority of problems have an extremely simple solution, you know. All you require is one lawyer, and the study tour can continue, surely. But there is no one else with the necessary qualifications, Mr. Schultz. We know of no other lawyer. Qualifications, you say? Any qualifications obtained in your own country will be of little value in Great Britain, I'm afraid. Oh, but anyway, the voyage to London still promises a good month of time. Ample opportunity, I would say, to find yourselves another suitable lawyer. Yes. Miss Susato? Yes. Do you think perhaps I might be able to do it? Oh! But you're not a lawyer, Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, unless... Are you studying law? Susanto! Susanto, bro. Susantosan dong, capek. I'm sorry, in that case, I don't think there's even a chance it could work. But as I said, there is still more than a month. Oh my god, isn't that right, Naruhodo? I have a month in which to study to learn what I must become lawyer. Anjir, imagine ini SKS-nya ekstrim banget ya. Kayak learning everything about law, kayak misalkan lu mau jadi sarjana tapi express ya, tapi kayak but you only have like 1 month to finish all the thing. Oh my god. Ini SKS-nya cukup ekspres ya, cukup ekstrim. Paket apa ini? I will work my fingers to the bone, Inspector, every single day. Will you let me try? And if by the time we reach Great Britain I haven't learned enough to be recognized as a lawyer, I'll take whatever punishment is deemed appropriate. See, sistem kebut sebulan, man. Gila. All the knowledge about law. Kayak imagine itu banyak banget. Dia literally sebulan. Only a month left. Yo, what is this genius breed, man? What the hell? Iya, sistem kebut sama Ikuzo. SKS bukan sistem kebut semalam lagi aja, sistem kebut sebulan. He was passionate about it. I can't let all the passion just come to nothing. And anyway, it's for my own benefit too. Anjir. Mantap. Sistem kebut sebulan, let's go. I will become a lawyer. I have to. Oh my god. What do you say, Miss Susato? Anjir. What? Ah, she's so pretty. I think it's a wonderful idea. A wonderful idea, man. It's gonna be hell after this for him to study all that stuff. What does our bespectacled inspector say? Are you serious? 1 lawyer and 1 assistant. The numbers are indisputable. It's madness. Yeah, exactly, it's madness. Oh my god, wouldn't you agree? Fascinating. Fascinating. Duty and rules are the dull routine of existence that we all abhor. Give us interest, give us fascination. Speak for yourself. Besides, qualifications are no measure of a man. What matters is his character, no? Oh no. And you've witnessed ample evidence of this man's exemplary character today with your own eyes. From the early hours of this morning until this very moment now. Despite contending with the passing of his close companion, and despite the accusation of guilt, this man has shown resourcefulness, intelligence, and above all, courage. Oh my god, now this is something, kaya useful from Sholmes at least once. Very well. I'll think of a clever way to word my report to the Department of Justice. Inspector, after all, I did just make a promise, didn't I? I said that I'd do anything at all to make up for my shortcomings here. Oh, thank you, Inspector. My god. Hosonaga, man. MVP. If you'll excuse me, I must pay a visit to the captain. Oh my god. How best to make my report. Hosonaga MVP, anjir. Are you really prepared to attempt this? Man. Everything about being a lawyer. I would be delighted to help you. I am a judicial assistant after all. Thank you. And Mr. Naruhodo, I'd like you to take charge of this. Yo, pedangnya Kazuma's sword. I'm sure it's what Kazuma-sama would have wanted. Its name is Karuma. It's a great sword that's been in the Asogi. Oh wait, Karuma is like karma in English, no? Very well, I accept. I'll treasure it always. So then, it seems we'll be working together for some time to come yet. It will be an honor, Mr. Naruhodo. Karuma. Jauh anjir, Karuma itu daging, itu karbi. Jauh banget, getok nih. Can someone bonk spring please? Visual filler. That's exactly what I need. But before we begin, getok dulu ba? I have an earnest favor to ask of you. Goodness, what is it? Please throw me to the ground. What? Oh no! Oh iya! Oh iya, Susato udah nge-flip kita 3 kali terus dia kayak, oh my god, I'm so sorry, kayak yaudah, please do the same to me. What? I should never have doubted you. You were Kazuma-sama close friend. Of course, you would never have done anything to hurt him. That should have been obvious to me from the start. Oh no, but I allowed suspicion to get the better of me. And no matter how upset I was feeling, it was completely unforgivable behavior. Ah yes, key of success. No, you were in shock. You just found out about me stowing away, and the cabin door was locked. No, I won't let you make excuses for me. Oh no. Susato, calm down. Whatever the circumstances, I should never have thrown you, and not just once, but 5 times. Please, you must just take hold of me and throw me. Do it. Don't even think about it. Lady. I don't even know. I've never been. Very wise, Naruhodo. It isn't a skill one acquires without considerable training. Oh, Mr. Sholmes. I confess I was most impressed. When did he see that? I presume that would be a form of Japanese wrestling? Oh, well, in a way, it's not wrestling, but my own interpretation of an ancient jutsu technique. Jujutsu Kaisen! Susato take down head swimming, believe me. Oh, beguiling. I'm a practitioner of a combative arts myself. I'm somewhat accomplished boxer. There he goes, dancing around again. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to instruct me on the technique of your arresting... Oh no, ngajak berantem dong. I'd be honored. Then let us not dally. Demonstrate, my dear madam. Oh, of course. Ya, korbannya kita dong, capek. Are you ready? Loh. Sorry? Di flip. I don't feel the success. The dance is not even dancing, bro. Itu kayak shadow boxing sendiri aja. This is satu takedown aja. Actually, no. That was a Susato squash. I can't rip. In my groggy state of consciousness, a scene from an evening recently spent with Kazuma flickered into... No! Kazuma, bro! Oh no, the BGM. This background music. Ah! This is soul, Ryunosuke. I can't be parted from my katana. Aruma guides me, I truly believe that. No, slice evil in two. Not that you would need much more. Oh no. And to make it happen, I'd appreciate you seeing it through with me. Oh, of course, I will, whatever it is. I'll see it through to the end with you. I know you wouldn't let me down. That important thing he had to do. No. In Great Britain's capital, London.
Oh no. Oh, achievement unlocked. Crash course candidate. Ah. Ta-ta-ra-ta-ta. Investigation part 1. I think this will be the end of my stream. So probably after the cutscene to episode 3, I guess. That's where I will end the stream. Yeah, I think it's enough. Wait, how long did I stream today? Yo, 3 hours. Almost 3.5. Huh. Yeah, I guess the intro for this
記録
will
を読
do.
み返すと、あれは19世紀
I'm
の終
faced
わ
with
り、
events
厳しい
in
冬
bitter
のことだ
winter.
った。事件は霧深い深夜のロンドンの街路をひた走る乗り合い馬車の中で起こった。馬車には被害者と容疑者の両名のみ、複数の人間がその事件を目撃した。一体誰が想像しただろうか。この単純極まりない事件があのような恐ろしい結末を迎えることになろうとは。我が友シャーロック・ホームズはあの事件を振り返ってこう言った。思えばあの事件こそは序曲だったのかもしれないね。忘れがたきあの日本人留学生と演じた長い競争曲の始まりだ。
おー、アニメカチ。
これって本当に駅なのでしょうか。
駅にせよ違うにせよ、これほどの建造物は見たことがございませんね。
蒸気機関車があんなにたくさん。何なんだこの国は。
なんだか夢みたいです。
これが大英帝国のデータ。
どうあんたたち
はい。
乗りなよ。どこへだって連れて行ってやるぜ。
ウェイ。
それでは官庁街の高等法院へお願いします。
いいとも。あんたたち
あー、お疲れ。あ、いや、お疲れ。おつおつ。Yay, thank you for
それ
dropping
なら楽し
by.
んでいってくれよな。
Ya, animasinya bagus kan? Exactly. I like it
世
because
界
it
の中
is.
心大英帝国の帝都ロンドンへ。
Ah, yes. Ah, okay. Yes, now we're in London. Oh no, masih autoplay. God damn it. Oke lah. Yay! This will be the end of the stream. I'll probably gonna stream this next Friday. Yep. I will continue to the 3rd episode. Hopefully mungkin kayak at least bisa setengahnya atau kayak kalau bisa bablas sampai habis. Hopefully bisa sampai habis next week. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for coming by to my stream. I'll close the stream now. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Have a good Friday night, everyone. Bye bye.